Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Yassine the Bear with Social Marco. I wanted to make this presentation, and this video is going to talk about the best strategy to increase your website's authority. Now, for the most part, a lot of people out there are saying the best way to create authority on your website is by getting links to your website, specific pages, and that's true, but a lot of people may not necessarily know how to go about getting, certain types of links to really increase the power of your website. So on this, in this presentation, I'm just going to break it down. Anybody who's a beginner marketer, and someone who's just struggling to increase their authority, what can they do? So SEO has consists of page authority and domain authority. So page authority is the power of a specific page. So if let's say your home page is a page, so the specific power of that home page is different from the power of the whole actual domain. Okay? Hope that makes sense. Now, what are some things that you can do to increase your website's authority? So, if you notice, whatever industry that you're in, if you go to Google and just type in, I'm just throwing this out there, let's say lawyer New York. If you notice the top people on the first page, right, for the most part, you can see how much content they have on their website. And you do this by actually clicking any type of website. So let's do this. Let's do Justia, right? Justia. And we want to make sure we are targeting the homepage. So let's do site. So site semicolon HTTPS semicolon forward slash the actual domain. By doing this, this allows us to see how many specific. Hold on one second. Let me. Okay, perfect. So by doing this, this allows us to see how many specific pages does this specific domain have, uh, this whole website. So as you can see, 8,650,000. So that's a lot. Now, for a lot of the local businesses, the average website, it's not going to be a lot. So let's do another example. How about this website? Okay, let's check this out. Now, this specific website has 823 pages. Now, I can tell you the majority of his content is going to come from blogs. So they're publishing weekly content on their blog section. Um, so if we click this, as you can see, they right now it's July 6th. So they posted content June 30th, uh, June 25th, June 19th. So they're constantly publishing content. And as you can see, it's doing wonders for their business because obviously they're on the first page for uh, Lawyer NYC. Now, there's a lot more to it, but for the sake of this presentation, by creating weekly content on your blog section of your website, it helps you build authority. Now, the more content that you have on your website, you are seen as an authority figure in Google's eyes. Okay? And by also having weekly content and a ton of content on your website, you potentially can get other people out in the industry linked to your specific website and blog post because it's such a valuable content to read. Now, getting links from these specific, from many websites to your specific blog post or page or domain is going to help with the overall authority of your website. So as you can see, by creating weekly content, you're hitting two birds with one stone. The first is you are getting more pages on your website, right? And that's going to help you by default build authority. And second, when people know that you have valuable content, by default, people are wanting to link to your specific page and blog post, which helps with the overall authority of your website. Okay? Now, within your specific blog post, so this is the last step I wanted to mention. Link to other parts of your website. So let's say this is your domain, right? You create a blog content, and as you can see, this is linking to other parts of the page, other parts of the website. So this is um, romanolaw.com, and this is the blog URL for this specific content I was published. And hold on one second. And if we click this, it links to other parts of the website. And that's exactly what we want to do. We want to create weekly content and as well as link to other parts of the website. And that's going to help with the authority of link juice being spread around. I hope that makes sense. That's just a free, easy way for you to create content on your website to build authority. And if you have any questions, please comment below. All right, bye-bye.